Seats are still available. To learn more, just visit us online or at the ticket booth. Folks, don't forget to come to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, the Coyote and the Silver Dancer. And be sure to tell you our next home game. Everyone that is in will receive a Coyote t-shirt. You don't want to miss out. A fan big runner for his giveaway. A San Antonio Spurs Cup match. Perfect for his trip to the front or the score. The first 2,000 fans will be the man.
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the Atlanta Hawks. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Just a couple of weeks into the season, certain rookies are showing they belong in the NBA. Checking out the rookie race watch. He's hanging towards the back of the pack in the early goings. But there's still time left for him to have a breakout performance.
We are all looking forward to this upcoming Rookie of the Year race. Already some tremendous candidates.
And what's interesting, some of these guys are already getting a ton of minutes, earning their coach's trust.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Newell. And it's Risache in at the small forward. And for San Antonio, at the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. MP is out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position, filling out the middle. And Tim, on paper, this is a bit of a lopsided matchup. But nothing is a given in this league.
Yeah, B.A., that's for sure. The margin for error very slim in this league. And really, all we're talking about on a given night is a different guy heating up to make this game much more competitive.
And we'll send you courtside for more on MP's unforgettable performance.
He just had an all-time night, breaking the NBA record for assists in a game. The old mark, 30 by Scott Skiles back in 1990. He told us, quote, "All credit goes to my teammates. They were the ones scoring. I was just passing." The league is still buzzing about it, guys.
No doubt about that. Thank you. And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league, and he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
The three, and Daniels gets it to go on the assist by Young.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
And he's going for the lob. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced them.
Oh, look at him fly!
Look at that power. What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Young finds Okongwu. Here's Risache. Okongwu, a screen on Vassell. 6 to shoot. Okongwu with the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Outside Barnes. Wembanyama, pass to MP. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for MP.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
It's stolen by MP.
Oh, man!
And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Pass to Daniels. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Here's Risache. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
MP drives it.
Oh, that was incredible! Oh, my goodness!
Well, first the speed, then the touch. Textbook from young MP.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs on and off the court. They pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
A great organization. Okay, Shams, thank you. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. For San Antonio, Kornet comes in for Barnes. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Vassell. Kennard, he's checked in for Atlanta. Alexander Walker comes in for Daniels. Newell from outside. And Atlanta misses again. Spurs lead by 6. MP looking around. Here's Kornet. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young can't hit.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Here's MP. Oh! Wow! With authority!
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Drains the triple. Young's got 6.
So what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to...
Look out! Oh, my goodness!
Little bit of flair on that one.
He wasn't satisfied just laying it up. He had to put something extra on it.
I can't believe what we just saw right there.
Well, that will go in the highlight package for tonight. I'm certain of it.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. But Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan, and MP subbed in for Harper. Atlanta also making some changes. Risache, he's checked in for Kennard. Daniels comes in for Alexander Walker, and it's Trae Young in for Krejci. Castle and Johnson are on the wings. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Luke Kornet, and it's MP in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Shot clock at 6. Outside Wembanyama from deep. Oh, Wemby with the deep ball.
He has been in a... Great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Lets it go. Young with the bucket. He's got 10.
That is so tough to stop. Trae Young accelerates and then stops on a dime to knock down that jumper.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
And he lobs it up, going up top. It's Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
1:14 left in the second. Daniels outside. Here's Newell, covered by Wembanyama. Out to the wing. There's Young with the three. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
He's picking up right where he left off from beyond the arc this quarter.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 10-point game. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yeah, and that made it difficult to stay connected to their shooting.
Oh, MP makes him pay at the other end.
His strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Young from deep three-point range. And it's Young again missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Castle. Fires the three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Newell from outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so the San Antonio Spurs up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wide.
Defensively, play like you care, that's all.
Well, there's also a talent gap, right? I mean, what can they do about that tonight?
Okay, switching gears. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. Okongwu out there with Newell. And it's Young in at the point. Pass to Newell. Counted.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Hawks star Trae Young and Coach Quinn Snyder are both very close. Young said that's the type of relationship we have. It's not forced, it's just genuine. We both want to see each other succeed, and we know we need each other and everybody else around us. Back to you.
A good partnership. Thanks much for the report, Allie. And a youth movement for this Hawks roster. What went into that, Tim?
Well, first...
Whoa! A big finish right there!
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Young's got 15 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Young from long range. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Well, this is one of the most fearless perimeter shooters in this league. Trae Young has the ultimate green light.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Hawks trail by 18. Young from long range. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Daniels. Rebound San Antonio.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost him that time.
Wembanyama, screen on Young. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Atlanta with the ball. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Cornette comes in for Barnes. And it's Johnson in for Vassell. And a change for the Hawks. Alexander Walker's checked in. Here's Daniels. It's blocked. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 12 points here in the second half. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. MP against Daniels. Pass to Risacher. Soft touch off the glass. Risacher's got 6.
It's always good to see Risacher mixing it up down low.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Daniels. MP lays it up and banks it in. 22 points for MP.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Up top, Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Castle. Back to Risacher. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Risacher's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you see how dangerous Risacher can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor.
Olynyk checked in for Cornette. Bryant comes in for Johnson. And MP subbed in for Castle. Atlanta also making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Gay. Risacher comes in for Kennard. And Daniels is subbed in for Alexander Walker. MP is out there with Harper. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Bryant in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Olynyk. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Olynyk's gotten his first basket of the night. It's stolen by MP. Throws it up high. Alley-oop on top. Hammer it home.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Really impressive what he did tonight. Total control of the offense, dropping dimes. They're going to look for him to lead the way again tonight.
Now here's Alexander Walker, guarded closely. Here's MP. Pass to Sohan. Back to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Wallace, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Here's MP. Sweet little floater.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Nice shot by Kennard.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
That's a new career high for you. What inspired you tonight?
Spite. I mean, y'all saw what people were saying before the game, right? Yeah, so put some respect on.
BA, over to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. Thank you for...
game, MP.